I'm ready whenever you guys are.
At the top of the roof of the house sits the bed of the year.
What do I think it means to be a man?
What does it mean to be a man?
Okay, what I think it means to be a man.
What it means to be a man. What it means to be a man.
What do I think it means to be a man?
What it means to be a man.
What do we think to be a man?
So what do we think it means to be a man?
What do I think to be a man?
What it takes to be a man.
What does it mean to be a man?
So I don't know. I think it's kind of a hard question.
Oh geez.
Let's see.
I gotta think about this. Does it have to be like, can it be like an opinion? Or?
I don't know if I'm the best person to get this answer from.
Can you define it a little bit more? Society standards or my views or?
Think about this a little bit.
I need to think a little bit, yeah.
No, the man you mean like man. Human, you mean human, right?
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
I feel like it asks
Oh god. I go so poorly. Oh goodness, you stare. Brad, just gonna go first.
The thing is, I don't want my answer to like suck, but I should just say what I think.
What's the answer? What the question again?
What it means to be a man changes, whether that means to provide or to, I don't know, play sports or be sort of over the top, like a bully. I don't know. I mean, all different things. It changes about what's acceptable.
When he can understand how small but yet large his role is within the context of a relationship of another person.
I think it's all about maturity level. I don't think age justifies manhood.
Being a man entails doing the right thing, and the right thing to do, it's hard to know, especially in a society and a culture where we're told to do many things. We see advertisements everywhere telling us this is good for you, this is good for you.
I guess if we're looking at this through society's eyes, men are supposed to be the tough guys. They're supposed to be big and brawny and be able to support their families and hold down a job and make money and be impressive.
So the way that I see someone being a man is setting an example for people that he's close to.
In the worldly sense, is kind of like a lot focused on outer appearance. So it's definitely about masculinity in terms of muscles, in terms of job.
Takes care of home, takes care of the kids, and the missus.
What it means to be a man can continue to change, and eventually what was deemed as feminine or not being manly is considered the norm to now, to where we're at now. It's really not that big a deal to think of some of the ways that seem a little different, I guess.
I think it means that you have to be confident and respectful.
I think knowing what to do is right, and the only right thing that we know comes from God. So really depending on God and following Him is really what is being a man.
He would go from putting his own needs first to maybe putting them second, and not be resentful towards that or feel cheated in doing that.
Boys play with toys. Grown men take care of responsibilities. Anything else you want to know?
I think it means you are responsible to yourself, your actions, to keeping those around you safe and cared for?
I think the most important thing is to take responsibility. Whatever things like the family, the work, and also when you're going out with other people,
we gotta be strong.
Lots of protein shakes and weights.
I think a man should be responsible and to have logical thinking and have emotion. Yeah.
Yes. I think being a man requires sacrifice, love, and compassion.
To be a man, I feel like you have to be supportive, confident, know what you're doing. Well, I feel like to be a man, it's a word. It's not just a thing. So
I'll just diddle that.
I think it's someone who gets support their family or wherever they're living with, someone who can stand up for what they believe in.
I don't know, I guess when I think of a man, I think of like my father. He's like given up a lot for my family, my sister, and me.
Like they're the person who brings home the money. They supply everything for the family, the guy who has the job.
I think what it means to be a man is you are, I think number one, responsible because you are a man of the family, you take care of your family, and secondly, well, I think that's more important than being responsible, but rooting yourself in God, knowing what God wants for your life, because you're the one that's leading your family and leading those around you. So, yes.
I wanna be unmovable and unshakable, so let my roots go down deep. Unmovable and unshakable in you. I wanna be unmovable and unshakable, so let my roots go down deep. Unmovable and unshakable in you.